And now I'm starting to regret my decision because, like, I mean, like, there's so much valuable information in there, and I feel kind of like it would have been good for the information to come to some use, or for someone to actually make use of it. But yeah, oh goodness, these moral decisions are gonna be the enemy. Where the heck do I find you? You mentioned puppet show. Where the heck are the puppeteer? Okay, let's check the map out.
The city. This could be useful.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to look at it. I think we are at the city green, right? So the bench, maybe. We are right down there. The bench will be up there and then to the left. Upstairs and to the left. Actually, what other places are there for there to possibly be a puppeteer? Oh. Sorry, accidentally clicked outside.
Did I just see you speaking to a bird? You shouldn't, you know. Sorcery. There are national fronters everywhere. And they'll turn you in. Or worse.
Thanks for the warning. Okay, so what do we have down there? We have... That's... I can't freaking see the goddamn letters. Maybe if I zoom in I'll see better. Okay, that's a G down there. I thought that was a J for a second. Okay, so G, and G is Mercuria Harbor, Shady Quay. I'm kind of thinking the Magic Ghetto otherwise. South Gate, Reed Avenue, which is right over there. Gentleman's Inn, Petrified Tree, Magic Market, Rooster and Kitten, Salty Seaman. These developers and their jokes. I just love it. Okay, number 3 is the Magic Market. That would be right down there. I'm gonna begin by checking the bench. And Lord have mercy on this game if I find out that I have been wandering the wrong way in vain. Hello fellas, you enjoying a peaceful afternoon?
You must be from out of town. Here for the Festival of Reaping then? You're early, but it gives you a chance to see the city. Mercuria's stunning this time of year.
Cool. But no, I am not here for the Reaping Festival. I am here to fulfill a destiny. I think I said fulfill, I meant fulfill. Honor Hilaris, you... something that I'm not gonna utter. Okay, this would be the bench then. Yup. 100%. And I see no fingerlings. Where the heck would that... Find the fingerlings. Law office.
That should help me find my way around town.
Well, I'm trying to. Actually, hold on. Let me check out my map.
It's a map of the Northlands showing the way to Cloud Peak, to the Purple Mountains.
Maps! It was an achievement. Cool. But okay, where the heck would that be? I'm at the bench right now. Journeyman's Inn would be... Yeah, that would be the Rooster and Kitten. I have no idea. I'm just gonna have to wander around the entire place then. Because gods honestly... Actually, hold on. I think I just remembered a place where fingerlings could possibly be.
It's connected to the pipes. Looks steampunky, very retro future. I can't even begin to guess what they're for.
The bones. I am thinking this area over here.
The National Front. I'm all for it. It's about bloody time we started
That's
taking
not
control
what I
of the city
meant.
back from the Azadi.
But okay. Where's the place then? Oh, here's the place. I think. Well, this was the place I was thinking of, but does not look like there are any fingerlings around here. Where the heck would something named the fingerlings be? The fact that I can't run faster than this is nearly torturing me. Like the fingerlings, is it supposed to be? Is it a place? Is it a person? Like I know what it's referring to, but still, is it a place? Is it a person? I have no idea. And can't enter. Well, off I go then. Off I go.
I have to say I'll be relieved when they're finally done with all this construction work.
Well, that at least makes it a full lap up here. Wait a minute, that was a specific person. Hello.
I fit right in with the locals. I like their style. Maybe I can introduce a line of Arcadia-influenced fashion when I get back.
I recognize those names. Those are some of the dev team, right? I think so. In that case, that's cool. I like it when developers make cameos.
Friendly enough, but I only see humans, no magicals. What happened to them?
Guess one time. Where would the fingerlings be? I have no idea.
Are you saying the Magicals didn't destroy the ghetto?
Why would they do that? They were safe in there. They're always their
Was there a
businesses.
cog? I
Why
could have
would they
sworn I
burn
saw a
that
cog
down?
for a second. Like a cog symbol, not a literal cog. And finally found you. Oh, it was at the place I thought it was. God dang it. Chrome might have said it and I just didn't listen. Well, in that case, I'm sorry. So, is the show gonna start? I found him. Or do I? Aha, maybe I go in here. Yep, rope clacks.
If you seek an autograph, you must purchase my book first. It's on sale today. Only...
No, sorry. I need to talk to you.
Talk, hmm?
Hello.
Well, I only have a few minutes before my show begins, but I'm sure I can spare a couple of them for a pretty young thing like you.
Ooh, new character. Hey, sweets.
Didn't he and April have some sort of confrontation?
Okay, no, I don't want to wake any angry stuff right now.
This has to be the right man. It's an odd name for a children's puppet show.
I want to ask about this.
The Fingerlings.
Ah, my beloved finger puppets, beloved by all, children and critics alike. Gilbert Grutton of the Daily Mercurian called my show simply astonishing and wrote that it was quite impossible to look away. I couldn't believe my eyes and like a slow-motion cart wreck. You see, the fingerlings represent a revolution in finger puppeteering, or as I call it, fingering, trademark and patent pending. The women in particular are quite ecstatic about it. Stay for the show. I guarantee a good time.
Hej, vad vill du? Inte just nu, jag är lite smått upptagen. Ja, okej. Hej. Alright, I was half paying attention to what he was saying, but I guess it sounded good. Yeah? Okay,
This has
Clax.
to be... You are Roper Clax, right? The wizard?
Who told you that?
Well, that sign, for one.
No, the wizard part. Who told you? I mean, I'm merely a humble finger puppeteer trying to make an honest living in a cold and heartless world.
But
Well,
you
the
were
cold and
wizard
heartless part you
once.
seem to have gotten right.
Fully rehabilitated, I don't go anywhere near sorcery, not anymore. You should really read my highly acclaimed and best-selling memoir, A Farewell to My Wizarding Ways. It's a thrilling story of redemption and romance, of dashing heroes and wicked villainesses, of flying castles and curious calculating devices. Every word of it as true as the night is dark and the day is bright, of course.
Well, that's the definition of a memoir, isn't it? Though I highly doubt that the villainesses part is correct.
I might as well get right to it, seeing as his show is about to begin. Didn't he and April have some sort of confrontation? Do you remember April Ryan?
Like, I've already stepped on his bad side somewhat. Might as well continue.
Yes, of course, absolutely, certainly.
Hey,
Naturally.
language, mister.
The bit... The brave young woman who came to my castle and stole you, and helped me put my sorceress past behind me. How could I possibly forget?
Someone got beaten by a girl. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be that guy, but still, that's some... She certainly left a mark on his life, it seems.
He's obviously got some issues with April. I'd be curious to learn more.
Yes.
So, about April.
Why does everyone want to talk about April Ryan? She was just a weak little human who stumbled
Weak,
onto
yet
things
she managed to
didn't
defy
get-
you.
No, I must apologize. You see, April and I had some disagreements in the past. I'm past that now. I'm a different person.
At least you're trying to, and
As for April Ryan,
I'll give you props for that.
Yeah, I hear she suffered an ignoble death at the hands of our Azadi benefactors. What a shame. What a terrible, terrible shame.
Yeah, you keep on laughing, you still have a miserable life.
I might as well get right to it, seeing as his show is about to begin.
Yeah, why not?
Do you recall owning a soul stone?
A soul stone? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you
I
know
was
all
just
too
wondering,
well.
since there are so many impressive tales about your powers where I come from.
And where would that be?
That
Was a long time ago. In another life. I've moved on. I'm a different person now in every way.
I was just wondering what happened to the stone.
She took it, that bitch. Balance? Pardon me? I don't know where that came from.
Who?
This is
Yana,
freaking glorious to look at.
The wicked witch of the north, as these simpletons call her. As if they have any idea who and what she truly is. She lurks in Riverwood in the dark places. She feeds on that stone like a... Like I said, that's in the past, and I've left it all behind long ago. Now I make an honest living bringing joy to children through my most excellent and revolutionary finger puppet theater. And on that note, I must beg your pardon, young miss. The show is about to begin.
The show must go on.
Can we please talk
I
again
understand.
afterwards? I have some more questions.
Sure. Absolutely. After the show. Yes. Toodaloo.
It's like, now please get the fuck off my stage.
Yes, here we go.
Oh, I get to watch the show.
So good.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, humans and... well, humans. And you, Azadi soldiers standing over there, you're welcome to watch. Just don't rattle your sabers or rustle your suits. Welcome to this morning's performance of... The Fingerlings. I am your host and puppeteer, Roper Clax, esteemed thespian and raconteur, author and entrepreneur. My book is available for purchase with a free personalized dedication. Speak to me after the show. A donation is both appreciated and expected. Drop your coins into the box after the show. Remember that every iron piece goes towards a good purpose.
Woohoo! Go Fingerlings!
My beloved
We have a fan, it seems.
Fingerlings. Uncrafted reproductions of renowned actors from across Arcadia, immortalized in finger puppet form by skilled artisans. Using only the finest fabrics and natural materials, these lovely creatures are as dear to me as children, and as talented and protean as the finest human players. You're all welcome to approach the stage after the show, of course, to admire my finely crafted miniatures up close and intimately. No food,
I was
no
gotta say, there
touching,
is
no
some
children.
fine handiwork.
And now, beloved audience, prepare yourselves for a journey into mystery, for a true story of wizardry and magic. I present to you the tale of the good-hearted wizard and the villainous winch. Once upon a time, in the distant north, there lived a kindly old wizard in a wonderful flying castle. This very friendly
Yeah, it
wizard
looks
liked
so
to
wonderful and
tease
purpley and
toy
dark.
with the people of the land, and sometimes he would do silly things like turn them into stone or furry animals and bottle up the wind. Naturally, he meant no harm, and the people of the land loved the wizard like they would a grandfather, a very young and very, very handsome grandfather. But one day, an evil sorceress from a distant land came to visit the kindly wizard. This ugly, selfish witch didn't understand that the wizard was only trying to make people happy. She used her dark sorcery to steal all of his possessions and trap him inside a tiny little box where the gentle wizard was barely able to breathe. The poor old man was trapped for many moons inside this box before a benevolent wandering god arrived to free him from his prison. The wizard pledged eternal allegiance to the wandering god in return for vengeance against the cruel witch who trapped him. Together they...
There he is, Commander. The dangerous
I was
loon
waiting
who's
for something like that to
corrupted our
happen.
youth with his occult finger rings.
What? What's this? What are you doing? What's going on? You can't... Hey! Hey, hands off!
You're teaching children of magic, old man. You ought to know better.
Release me, you dishonorable brute!
By the authority vested in me by the Greater Azadi Empire and the Emissary, and in accordance with provisional imperial law prohibiting any and all teachings of occult magic, I'm taking you into custody.
You can't do this! You don't know who I am!
Oh, I think you
Tell it to
do.
the magistrate, wizard.
Otherwise, he
My
wouldn't
fingerlings! My
be
precious handcrafted
having you into custody
fingerlings!
right now.
No!
I cannot believe that they arrested him. What a travesty.
Yeah, what a travesty indeed. Holy crap, I am so sad. Not really though. And I can move again. Whew. So incredibly sad, and I was so enjoying the very, very, very realistic theatrics. Extremely realistic. Notice the sarcasm? No? Okay.
I didn't see that coming.
I guess the Azadi aren't fans of creepy puppet shows either.
I think it had more to do with him being a wizard. Okay, shit. So what now? He was my only lead to the Soul Stone. All I have to go on is something about a Yaga and Riverwood.
Riverwood? I know Riverwood. I've been to Riverwood. If it's Riverwood you need, I know how to get to Riverwood.
Let's go then.
Really? And the Yaga? The Wicker Witch?
I don't know anything about Yagas, but I do know something about witches in Riverwood. On my last trip there, we had a close encounter with one of them. That witch is toast, of course, but I can probably find my way back to Riverwood. It's north. We go north. Wait, which way is up? Yeah, north.
Okay. Okay. That's something, right? Much better than nothing. We just need a way to get north that doesn't involve me walking all the way.
Or me flying. I'm not flying all that way. I tire easily.
Aw,
Wait.
poor bird.
I feel
Poor
a
crow.
cunning plan coming on. Follow me, Zoe.
Lead the way, crow friend.
It's either a cunning plan, or I need the toilet. But I'm pretty sure it's a cunning plan.
Or you need a toilet.